Well, this was the third suicide attempt this year at the holding center, and late this afternoon, this 18-year-old inmate died.
I don't think he would have killed himself. I mean, honestly. I mean, he had a girlfriend. He had every reason to live.
Kevin Scriven says his 18-year-old son, Rakim Scriven, had only been at the Erie County holding center for 2 weeks. He had been accused of robbing someone at knife point, but had just heard he would be out in a couple months.
He went to jail 2 other times, and both times I called the holding center and said, put my son on suicide watch just because he talks about doing it.
On Sunday morning, they got the call that he was found hanging by a bedsheet in his cell. He died the next day at Buffalo General Hospital, and this is what police told them.
He said that he was on suicide watch, but the doctor cleared him off of suicide watch, and then right after they cleared him is when he committed suicide.
The parents have a hard time believing it.
If he had a sheet around his neck for more than 6 minutes, he'd have some type of mark. There's no mark. The top lip's all swollen. He's got a mark on his forehead, but he has no marks on his neck. But they're saying that he hung himself.
The county is falling down on its job. You know, the jail management is responsible for care and custody of inmates, and it seems in the last few years the custody and care has just kind of slid into the toilet. And although I know that there are people who care, not enough is being done to change conditions or to improve conditions.
This is the 6th suicide at the holding center in just over 3 years. It comes weeks after the Justice Department agreed to drop its lawsuit on the condition that the jail allow inspectors periodic access to monitor progress. Live in the newsroom, George Rickert for the 10 o'clock news.